In today's video, we are trying to create the best two-way point guard build in NBA 2K25. Now, when I'm talking about this best two-way point guard build, I need not only contact dunks, I need limitless range, and I need the ability to take that ball away from that ball handler, all right? So today we are focusing on making kind of like a broken little build here because I still want to ISO, I still want to do all that. So sit back, relax, and let me know if this build is a W or an L down below in the comments section. I really want to hear from you. So let's go ahead and get started with this build. All right, so first things first, our position is going to be the point guard position. We are going with the 6'3" height, and then 185 is going to be our weight with a 6'6" wingspan. All right, so we're still going to have all the speed that we want and we need, but this time we're putting a little bit of strength on this build so we can get a little bit more done and a little bit more out of this build. So when it comes to our close shot, we're going with a 76 for our close shot here. After we get that 76, we're going for a 77 driving layup. All right, we're still going to be able to finish around in the painted area. Driving dunk is going to be a 91, bro. A 91 is going to literally give us every contact dunk that I would want. All right, you can use cap breakers on here if you truly desire, but having a 91 driving dunk off the break is good enough for me. It is way more than good enough for me. But standing dunk, we're gonna go with a 40. Our post control, a 34. We're not really doing too much on the post, but you already knew that as a 6'3" point guard, but we're gonna go ahead and continue. Now, when it comes to our shooting as a guard, I feel like you gotta be able to shoot just like at least a little bit, all right? So we wanted to make sure that we can secure any jump shot in the game, and I think we've done it, all right? Mid-range, by far the easiest shot in the game. We went with an 80. Do you need it this high? I don't think so, but we still like to see that 8-0. All right, so we're gonna go with an 80 here. Our 3-point shot is going to be a 90. Unfortunately, this build is not going to have that 99 3 ball. If you want a 99 3 ball build, then just check out my last video. But you know, I think we're cooling off the 99, at least for this build right here. So our 3-point shot is going to be a 90. Our free throw is going to be a 69. Our pass accuracy will be an 89. We kind of boosted the pass ac here just so we can kind of facilitate a little bit more, and then of course get that versatile visionary. Other than that, now it's time to ISO and have a little bit of fun. So our ball handle is going to be an 89. Our speed with ball is going to be a 90. Now, of course, cap breakers are going to be huge because we're close to a lot of badges that we would want to have for our ball handle. And I mean, these are all going to be on gold. So we definitely need to secure that bag. And then we're one cap breaker away from Hall of Fame lightning launch. So we're definitely going to be securing that with the first set of cap breakers. Other than that, now it's time to focus up on our defense. So for our interior defense, we went with a 46, something that, you know, we're not really going to be doing too much of. But for our perimeter, we did go with an 85 for our perimeter here, so we can stay in front of a ball handler. Our steal is going to be a 91. This is pretty much our bread and butter here. We're going to be playing the passing lanes, and on top of that, we're going to be ripping the ball from ball handlers. All right, so we got the gold glove that can eventually go to Hall of Fame if we truly want it. And then we also have the gold interceptor, which can also go to Hall of Fame if we truly want it. All right, block, we're not getting too many blocks here, so we just kept it at a 37. All right. For our rebounds, the cheapest one out of the two was the offensive rebound, and we were able to squeeze a 60 from the offensive rebound. So we will unlock that rebound chaser on bronze. So if there's like longer rebounds, you know, the rebound just bounces off the rim funny, we can go hawk that thing down and hopefully get a bucket. All right. Defensive rebound, we went with a 45. For our speed on this build, we got an 85 speed. For our agility, we went to an 80 because, you know, we want to still be able to play a little bit of defense. And then on top of that, we're looking for badges like Shifty Shooter to be a key part of getting our buckets, especially in the mid-range area. So, I mean, we got everything that we need. Now, strength. The last build didn't have that much strength because it had an insane amount of speed, okay? We already did that. This time we're putting strength, and we just went with a modest 73 strength. All right, we maxed it out. This will eventually unlock that strong handle on goal. So that is pretty much why we added the strength on this build and not our last build that we did. So yeah, that is pretty much the only reason why, just to put a little bit of strength and to get a badge that sometimes you need. Sometimes if you're just hiding behind screens, you know, I'm trying to give y'all as many builds as I can because a lot of people's playstyle is just different. So to finish the build, we went with an 80 vert. So yeah, I mean, you kind of figured that the vert was going to be pretty high, just knowing that our driving dunk was insanely high already. But this is the build, all right? This is going to go crazy. So, I mean, you're already right there knocking on the door for a gold poster. You could possibly tier 1 this up. I mean, you can really go crazy with the options that you have for this build, but gold defense pretty much all around. For the perimeter, you got silver badges. That is more than enough. You got the bronze immovable enforcer. Then on the offensive side, you can create your own shot. You can get your teammates open. You can pass the ball to a wide open teammate. Hopefully they don't brick that thing, but you know, it is what it is, all right? You can create your own shot. You're not a slouch on offense at all, and you're not a pushover on defense. So this build is pretty well rounded in my opinion, but I'll let y'all tell me, all right? For takeovers, you do have a crazy list of takeovers. This list is actually pretty insane. Some of my favorites would be Kryptonite. Kryptonite will give you that 98 driving dunk, that 97 speed with ball, and then a 92 speed while also having poster machine. Other than that, gifted hands, your 3-point shot will be a 98, your steal will be a 99, and then of course the spoiler takeover. The options on here are just insane. Offensive artist, if you want to take, you know, if you want to create your own shots, break a few ankles, then you can do that while also having an 87 mid-range, a 97 3, and a 96 pass accuracy. But these are just some of the things. Like you're going to have strange range because you can also get that deep bomber. You're going to have a lot of good things like blur, like, yeah. So any takeover that you could imagine that is cheesy in NBA 2K25, you get on this build. And that is why this build is actually tough. All right. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and finish up this build here. We see Kevin Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, Jordan Poole. So, you know, we get a bucket. We're playing a little bit of defense. So, you know, I like it. I like it. If you like it, I love it. But we have successfully created a two-way inside out playmaker. Pretty cool name on top of all the sick badges and attributes this build gets. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below in the comment section. Smash a like on the video if you truly enjoyed it. And if you haven't seen the video that's popping up on your screen right here, right now, then make sure to click on this video next, and I will see you all in this video.